Okay. Hello. So what's the password?
I don't know. Let me get logged in here to Empire. Okay. Signing on now. Then I'll send them a message and see if we can get this going here.
Well, we better do it before Lotus gets in.
Yeah, they can't start without us, though.
Oh, okay.
Sega.
Okay. Enigma said, good job by both of us. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. That was a lot of fun. Last match, if you didn't watch it, you better get back there and watch that.
Everybody needs to go see the Cesny and Apex match. It was a great match.
It was
a good
extremely good.
Well done. Well microed. It was a toss-up to the end.
Yes. And
Password.
let's see here. Yes, this is definitely the most interesting match coming up. This match that we're about to do is MATTBAKER and Black Lotus, also known as Artist, but I'll try and call him Black Lotus because that's what his name is now.
That's what his new name is.
And for those of you that didn't see the last one, go to enigmatic_encounter on Twitch and check out that last match. I'm sorry, Gunny, what were you saying?
I was going to say, this is the heavyweight round of a heavyweight championship.
Yes. Absolutely.
What?
Okay, Matt's got the matchup. Let me send him a message. Okay, 129.
Okay. Waiting for Lotus to come in. He's like, and he's in.
There he is. All right.
There's Lotus and there's Matt. It's going to be a good match.
Okay.
This is going to be so. It's going to be so interesting. This is going to be fun. I think this is what everybody's been waiting to see. I think everybody anticipated this from the get-go.
Yeah, I totally agree. MATTBAKER is one of the absolute hardest opponents on grassy flats that's still playing Empire. He is an exceptional player, exceptional micro.
They both are. Yeah. Both of these guys kick ass.
Yes.
These guys are really good in grass. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Both of these players are very old school players.
They've both been around a long time.
Yeah. They really have. And
yes.
I would say I haven't played Black Lotus on the grassy flats as much, but I have played MATTBAKER probably about 15-20 times.
We both played them in map games, which there's a lot of different rules in map games that we've established here in the last 6 or 7 years, rather than the grass games. But they both play map games along with us, and they're both extremely good. You get them both in the same team, and it's like it's really awkward to beat them.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not impossible. We've done it. You know,
Correct.
We've lost to them and beat them, but this is going to be the match to match. This is going to be really good, and they're both starting out with Sweden, which is cool. A lot of Cav, and we're just waiting on Enigma now to come in and kick this thing off.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget to save the game. And we're just waiting for them to now. Enigma's here. So it's going to be a lot of micro and a lot of touchy-feely. They're going to throw a couple punches here and punches there, and we'll see where they land. And you got to remember, too, that this will probably be the first of 2 games for these guys. Because one of them's going to go into the losers round, and barring a major
upset.
Yeah, upset ain't the word, you know. Catastrophe or, you know, combobberation or some shit. You know, it's going to be these 2 guys back probably in the finals. Like I say, unless something really like earth-shattering happens in the rounds, you know. So
yes, absolutely. And yeah, I think it's interesting that Apex said that your mic is cracking a little bit, so maybe turn your mic down a little bit.
Minus?
Yeah, or pull it away a little bit or something. But
yeah, I got it.
Okay, so one thing it's going to be interesting seeing both of them play Sweden. I am really, that would just confuse the living hell out of me.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun because just the cab alone is crazy.
Oh, I know.
I mean, the shots you get with you know, 75 cab in itself is crazy. That 50% accuracy, it's pretty awesome. Are you ready, Farah? We're good. Here we go.
Yeah, it should be going. The stream should be up.
And we're off.
I'm gonna double check. Yep, we are live.
Here we go. That's already loaded in. Setting up here in a minute.
Okay, I'm super stoked for this. I am super stoked.
For all those that are old time, I remember when Savage Bunny was really, really good. Used to square off with MATTBAKER in these kind of tournaments all the time.
Yeah,
and
Skirt Shell too.
And Skirt Shell. For all you old timers or whatever that still watch this kind of stuff, it's still available on YouTube.
Yes, both I'm sorry, not MATTBAKER, but Savage Bunny and Skirt Shell both have YouTube channels and got some excellent videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look. We won't reveal the armies. We're looking at MATTBAKER's build, and take
interesting
a gander to see what he's got.
Interesting.
Okay. I would imagine that both these builds are probably going to be identical.
Identical, yes. You know, tick for tat.
Yeah.
It's the only thing is how they envision taking their opponent down. And like I say, this is probably going to be the first of 2 matches.
Here we go. So Matt Baker has got 6 rifles on 1 wing. He's got one of them ranked up with a chevron, 2 line on that push flank with 3 light dragoons. He's got in his main body 4 line and 3 more light dragoons and a general's bodyguard. And it looks like Artist or Black Lotus is now shifting his rifles over to meet that. It looks like he's got 5 rifles I can see right now. He's got a 6 one on the far flank, and he's got a militia, so a little bit different build. He's got 5 line, it looks like, yes, and he's got 2 general's bodyguards. So that's the difference in the build.
So he's gonna have to micro out of this really quick because Matt's coming on fast.
Yes.
With those, and he's gonna have to. But looks like right now, Lotus has the flank advantage on him.
Yeah, he's gonna have 2 of those rifles hitting that one. Matt Baker is pushing out of that now.
He's gonna have 3 here pretty quick on that flank.
Okay, so here comes all the light dragoons.
He's matching it now. What that did is give Artist time to move over that one far rifle.
See if he can get a shot on these light dragoons that come by. It doesn't look like it, but now he has all the line support there for him.
Up.
Yeah, this is gonna be maybe the first shot. No.
Nope. Up. He's going to try to push it. I decided second idea not to push the envelope.
Yeah, he had his general's bodyguard as the meat shield there. It looked like he was going to use. Now Matt Baker is dropping stakes, and he is consolidating his force. So this is going
Lotus is doing the same. Yeah. Which gave time for Lotus to bring over his other riflemen, and now he's going to micro out of there.
So let me try to get back. Okay, so Matt Baker is going to be the green highlighted units, since we're both looking at Sweden, and Black Lotus is going to be in the red. Okay.
I think we can do away with it. We can just call him Lotus.
Yeah, correct. Okay, so we're going to get our first shots here.
Right. Oh!
And you got some residual fire into the light dragoons here as well.
Right. And he took down his lights quite a bit.
Yeah, he did. Took him down almost 20 lights. And got him at least maybe 7 goons killed out of that.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say that Matt Baker has a small advantage here, being as compact as he is. It does give him a little bit of advantage to be able to concentrate his fire.
He's microing back. He sees what Lotus is trying to do. Lotus is trying to take the left flank. His left, Matt's right.
Correct.
And so Lotus is going to try 4 cav over there on the left and 2 here on the, 2 on the left and 4 on the right. Where Matt has all 6 on his left.
Wow. So this is started slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, they're just throwing jockey and punches. Up. Here comes some shots. If he can do it. No, he didn't do it. He didn't get Lotus in time.
Okay, so Lotus is making another push here. He's got a little bit better matchup on this this flank if he can make it work.
Lotus is still going to trying to push that flank.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt's consolidating.
Yeah, one thing to keep in mind is as Lotus tries to envelop, he's spreading himself thinner.
Right. It's just right now they're micro. They're microing the shit out of it.
Yes.
And he's going to lose that general. He keeps it out there long enough.
Yeah, that is correct.
And that's just a secondary general for everybody that's...
Okay. So they're trying to size up where to attack, it seems.
Yeah. Matt has an idea. He wants to push that left. His left, Lotus's right. He's going to try to get into these cav back here. That's what he's going to try to do with those lights.
Yeah, Matt does have advantage on this wing now because he has 2 line over here to support, but Artist is now shifting 2 line over as quick as he's starting that push. So...
Right. He's going to get those lines shot if he moves them across the map.
Yep.
He's
over
bringing
here on
over
Matt's right wing, he is folded and he's pushing the left wing. He's trying to spread his rifles, 1 rifle, so he can get it over there for that push.
So what Matt's trying to do is overmatch Lotus's right with 3 rifles. And Lotus only has 2 rifles on this side.
And he's
so
shifting
what he's
more
trying
line over too. To the center.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to push Lotus all the way back.
There goes possibly a shot. He can't really move any further. He's going to get shot by that rifleman that's got 43 in it. And he doesn't want to give up that advantage. He has a slight advantage in the rifles now.
Nope.
I think this push is going to not be something he can do, because Lotus has blocked that off. But now Matt, since he was consolidated, now he can easily push all of his cav over to this flank, and he should be able to take some shots on these lines over here. He should be pushing forward. Yes, he is now, and you can see Lotus has all that distance to cover.
He's got one cav over there still, but he's going to lose some lines over there to those goons coming.
Correct. Here it goes.
And he needs to move quick, and he's retreating.
As soon as he gets that, his goons are going to take it.
That's a hell of a shot he's going to take on those.
Yeah, see, he didn't want to go front attack on that line because he would have got shot.
Right.
So that was good that he stopped.
Yeah.
There's going to be some shots on this line. He's just setting it up.
So he's bringing all his cav over to this side now. There he goes. And that's one hell of a loss. That's almost 16 units. Yeah. Oh, there's another.
Okay. Now, and he's got the 1 goon here left to fend off this one. Now he's pulling back his line. He's already wavered that one. He's down to 83 men. See, the patience that he took on setting that up was huge. And now he's got the others over here in time to support. That was well done. Now he's pushing them back because he knows these are going to be reloaded by the time he tries to counter anything. So he was able to do that and come out of that clean because he didn't get any shots fired on him. And he took down basically almost 40 on that line over there.
And that's gonna take effect later in the game.
Yeah, it is. Because he's basically leveled all the punishment out, and he is pretty clean.
Matt has not taken any shots on him at all.
No.
So,
it's surgical precision right here.
Right.
And see, both of these players play like that. They're very surgical. Whereas a player like me, I'm more of a...
Tally-ho charge!
Exactly. Exactly right. Okay, so over here on this wing now, he has an advantage in the fact that he's got 3 cav over here versus 2. But if they do get shots, he's going to get some residual hits. Now, he is bringing this other cav over, so it is matching up fairly well now for Artist.
Well,
He's
also
still got that
moving
general as a meat shield.
Matt wants to consolidate again to draw him in.
Yep.
Is what he's trying to do. See now, here goes Nat. He's going to bring 4 cav over here to this side and try to flank these lines over here on this side versus these 2 cav. He's going to draw and trying to draw Lotus into this trap. Lotus is going to take some more shots on that 43 lights.
Yeah.
See, here comes that back cav.
Yeah.
And he's moving a light
Yeah, he's
over
got an
to match
angle
these.
he could take on that, but he's rolling back, so it's going to close. Or maybe not. He's got a good pincering in on him.
There you go. He's consolidating. He's trying to match him for matching. 3 lights versus 3 lights.
Here comes the militia.
Well, he wants to get that militia out there shooting on something, but the cav are falling back. This is more or less a kind of a trap.
Yeah. Basically, what they're doing is they're trying to size up what the matchups are. How many line, how many cav, how many lights? Can I get in there? Will he? It's you got to think several steps ahead, and this is something I can't do. That's why I charge. You know, this rifle shoots that rifle, then this rifle shoots that line, then the cav you go in and shoot, but will that one counter you or have the ability to? They're thinking several steps ahead. That's why they're so cautious and they're taking their time.
So Lotus did a good move here. He tried to do the left flank. He moved in on Matt on the far left, Matt's right, and he's drawn this cav back away from Matt's center or to that right flank. So Matt's going to have to sit there and support this left side, or Lotus's left, Matt's right. And now he's got 3 versus 2 again. So Lotus has got to bring that cav over there.
Can't see. Let's see if anybody's dropped stakes. This could be a factor as well. Okay,
I think Matt has.
Yep. And so is.
Yeah, so is Lotus. Yeah, they're hiding behind stakes to shoot. Okay. So they're showing strength to get a reaction that they want, and then they're going to back out. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, the Matt's left wing has now gotten way farther away from any type of conflict. Everything is starting to shift over to this right again.
Right.
It looks like Matt seems to feel he can push this flank.
Right. So, on the same token, Lotus isn't matching him as cav for cav, which it could be a disadvantage here on that 83 line that's going to suffer here. If Matt gets the cav advantage over here, there's going to be some damage done.
That is true. So
that's exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be some cabbage. Yeah. He's going to get shot to shit up over here if he doesn't get out of there.
Yeah. And he's starting this push right now.
Yep. Because here comes the cav.
And I do like how Lotus has his calves spread.
Right.
That does help quite a bit.
But that's not going to help this 83 line that's going to get shot up.
No, it's not. He's responded to this attack pretty well. Matt's trying to use all of his goons versus one.
He needs to draw. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, he's following these lines back to protect them.
Okay.
There it goes. Here comes that charge in the middle.
Yep. So one thing that's good about kind of spreading out, but he's got those other three goons there to help.
That seems to be a little confusion there with those three cav. It was like,
okay, here it comes.
Yep.
He's gonna get shot right here. Oh, he's going in for the charge, melee charge.
Oh!
He got tore up pretty hard there.
That hurt. That unit's gone.
And this is gonna escalate quickly.
Yep.
Nope. He's decided not to. He's lost that light dragoon. Wait. He might get shot again here. He is getting it out of there. Oh, he did get shot. He got, luckily, not much. Uh-oh. It dropped.
What happened here?
It's like something happened. Artist calls the game. It is done. Matt Baker's going to take the game. He knows he got beat at that point. So
yep.
he lost the goon, and he knew.
But that was smart.
Yeah.
That was really smart, because again, you got to remember, these two are going to meet again. Okay, yeah. And so
that is an excellent point.
They're going to meet again because one of them is going to win the next round, and so now, and Lotus just says, "Hey, you know what? I've seen enough. Call it quits, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to learn from what took place here."
That is a excellent point. Excellent point. And you know what? That is absolutely what possibly happened there, because you're right. Artist is going to drop down to the losers bracket, and again, he still has an opportunity to face Matt Baker again in the end, and there's no need to show him all your special tricks that you're planning on using, and again, for him to be able to pull out a victory there would have been extremely hard, because he took another shot on his light dragoons. He was already down in the light match, so this was a very smart move on his part. I mean,
so yeah, okay, and everybody that knows this, and we could be causing this too. I'm not sure both players were experiencing it, but I know that Lotus was experiencing lag. And anybody that's played this game, you know, when you want your units to run and it shows run on the card and they're walking, it's frustrating. And so, hey, Lotus did the right thing. He said, hey, enough is enough, and I'll live, just fight another day.
Yes, that is a really good point. Again, I think that was really good. We got another game coming up tomorrow as well, and that one is going to be the matchup between Cappy, who is also in the MBK clan, who we saw one of the MBK earlier, which was Cesny. It's going to be hold on, let me just double check. I think it's can't remember the exact pronunciation of the name. Yes, it's Swiss Talks. He's a Polish player, and Cappy is from the UK. And this one is going to be fought tomorrow at 2200 Berlin time. So you can do the math on that. For me, I'm Central American time, Central time in the US. So for me, that's 7 hours ahead of my time. So you just got to kind of figure that in to that equation. And again, you can see this on the Twitch channel, enigmatic_encounter, and it's going to be a lot of fun watching that match. Cappy is honestly one of the best players in the game. Very aggressive style, and does a lot of unorthodox builds, such as myself. So it definitely throws a wrench in a lot of these normal grassy flat players' minds when they're fighting. As you've seen the last battle, how it has a kind of matching lights to lights, lines to lines. So they were kept shifting and moving, whereas he plays very similar to me, Cappy does, and he sees an advantage right at the start, and he pushes, and as he's pushing through that, he's adjusting as the attack goes. So it's rapid movements, and keeping your player off balance because they're not used to that in that play. So yeah, really, man, I tell you, that was pretty good match though for Matt and Black Lotus. I can't say enough on that. But anyways,
so I guess we'll end this now, and it was a good match. It was well done. It was well done, and
yeah, absolutely. And we will see you for the next matchup. And thanks again for tuning in.